Hello everyone, it's Loremaster of Sotek here. I know it's been a little while, at least if you just look on here. I've been appearing in a couple of collaborations across the YouTube world every once in a while. I've got some news. I've got the release date of the next video and some collaboration news as well. So first and foremost, we'll do the big news last. So the first thing is I'm going to be collaborating again with Indie Pride. I think we're going to be doing something this week. And this time it will actually be up on my channel as well as his, not just his. I had the ability to do our last collab on the channel, but I didn't. I just didn't. There were a number of reasons, but the main reason is that I was just working on some other stuff and I didn't want to dedicate the time to putting a background and a bunch of other crap on it. And if someone really wanted to watch it, they could just go to his channel and do it. The second thing, I'm also going to be collabing soon. I don't know exactly when, but soon with Turin, who, if you don't know who he is, you should definitely look him up on here. He's a guy that does a lot of... I've been watching a buttload of Total War Warhammer multiplayer lately. I've been watching Heir of Carthage and Turin and Party Elite, and I've been watching a lot of those guys recently. And I've slowly but surely been trying to make it to their live streams and appearing so that I can kind of get on a recognition basis with them, because I have some ideas of things I would like to do with them in the future. So hopefully I can get to know them all better, and maybe my eventual dream of having some kind of substantial Warhammer community that is long-lived and wonderful could be possible, which would be great. So the next thing is the next video, which is Dorthu, Eldest of the Ancients. If you've not heard, should be coming out for patrons, I want to say in about 2 or 3 days, so probably Tuesday or Wednesday, and then it will probably be released for the public. If it comes out on Tuesday, I'll probably release it for everyone else on like Friday, and if it comes out on Wednesday, I'll probably release it on Saturday. The third thing, which has to do with this background I've got going, which has been sitting on my computer since I found it a few days ago, is this countdown timer. If you have not heard, because you live under a rock, or don't check the subreddit for Total War, or just don't do anything on the internet unless it's my channel, in which case, thank you, that's humbling. If there's like 1 or 2 of you out there that do that. This timer is what shows up if you go to Creative Assembly's website, so TotalWar.com. And what this is obviously a countdown timer for the announcement of Warhammer 2. If you cannot tell, this is a picture of Lustria with really beautiful mist going around the jungle, and you can even see a Lizardman Temple City in the background. To say that I am excited for when this countdown timer strikes 0 is a disgusting understatement. I have been super excited about this, and have been doing a lot of theory crafting and talking to a lot of people. One of the things that I'm very excited for is the announcement itself. So what I thought I could do that would be fun for y'all and for me, and wouldn't require like a buttload of effort, but would still be enjoyable, is that I think I'm gonna live stream on Twitch the EGX Res panel from Creative Assembly, where they're probably gonna show off this trailer, the new trailer for the new game, and they're probably gonna talk about it, or at the very least are gonna talk about the remaining plans for Total War Warhammer. Obviously, with us reaching basically the end of the free LC schedule, there's kind of a gigantic question mark as to what the future of Total War Warhammer is, especially since in the last post where CA talked about like what they're working on right now, they mentioned that due to various things, the plans for Game 1 have been expanded, and they're intending on adding more content to Game 1, even while Game 2 gets ready to hit the shelves, and they develop DLC and free DLC for Game 2. So, hopefully we'll hear a little bit about what their plans are for the future. So what I would like to do is formally invite all of you, and anyone you know who's even remotely interested in Total War Warhammer, to join me and some of my colleagues and friends on Friday this week to watch when this countdown timer hits 0. We'll probably be there about 30 minutes early. I'll put an official timeout on Twitter, and I'll probably make like a really short 30-second video the day of, just to like remind everyone. But I am very, very, very excited. And so if you decide to show up, basically we're going to watch it. We're going to talk about everything CA's doing as they're talking about it. And of course, when the trailer hits, I'm going to mute my microphone and my speakers for chat, because I'm going to be talking on TeamSpeak to like Indie Pride, I think is going to be there, as well as a bunch of the people I've taught Warhammer to and some other folks. So if you've been around my channel, like some of the people you're probably familiar with, like Izzy and Phoenix and Aztec and all those guys will be around. So it's going to be a very, very exciting time. And you'll get to hear, of course, my live reaction to the trailer, and I am going to pick it apart for every nitty-gritty detail that exists and be trying to figure out every secret that Creative Assembly is going to be showing off. If we're lucky, they'll put in a little cryptic thing like they did with the first trailer, where in the first trailer there was a little bit of scribbled Kazalid, also known as Runkering, which is the or Klinkarun, one of the two. I'm forgetting, but it's one of those two. It's a very rarely used word, which is of course written Kazalid, or the language of the dwarves. I'm anticipating some written either Lizardman text or maybe Queekish, which is the Skaven language. Both of which I should be able to. Queekish is a little rougher for me, but the Lizardman written language I can translate moderately quick. So hopefully there'll be a little hint or something. Other than that, not a whole lot. I've been working on some multiple lore projects at once. Dorthu is obviously what's closest. And then after that, we'll pretty much be stomping into the final few videos for the Wood Elves faction, which once that's done, we're on to the next one. So if you want to have a say over what faction I cover from absolute head to absolute toe next, and you want to have early access to those videos and stuff like that, feel free to visit my Patreon page and kind of check that stuff out, even though I kind of need to update it, so maybe don't check it out now, but check it out in like a week. In any event, I miss a lot of you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all on Friday, and I look forward to all of y'all seeing Dorthu's video. I think you're going to really like it. He has a really sad and tragic story. In any event, I think that pretty much covers everything. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you're all enjoying Total War Warhammer, or however Warhammer is a part of your life. God knows it's a major part of mine. And I cannot express how excited I am that the moment I've been waiting for 20 years, which I'm not super old, but the moment I've been waiting for since I was a little itty-bitty tyke is coming to fruition in 4 days, 14 hours, 55 minutes, and 38 seconds. So I hope to see you all there, or as many of you as can make it out. I'll probably, if we have like a really good time and it's not like super boring, I'll probably upload our live stream here onto YouTube for anyone that just can't make it. You know, because, you know, some parts of the world are going to be at work and all this other stuff, or in bed. I think most of my viewers are American or European, but so for most of you, you'll be at work. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I am alive. I am working on stuff. I have not given up. So I will be seeing you all soon. And I have been working on some smaller things that I'm hoping can be a more... I'm still trying to kind of figure out a way to give you guys regular uploads between lore videos. That's something that y'all enjoy, because I think the gameplay videos weren't disliked, but I don't think they were very well liked either, you know? So, still trying to kind of find the sweet spot. Some people have mentioned trying like a narrative campaign, which I'm kind of looking into. I'm still not 100% sure I understand, but looking into that. Also looking into recreations of like lore accurate historical battles rather than just like those goofy quest battles, which, don't get me wrong, are the best part of Total War Warhammer in my opinion. But often they're like a suggestion of a famous quest battle as opposed to being accurate. So in any event, I really do hope you're all doing well. You'll be hearing from me a lot, especially at the end of this week. The end of this week's going to be fucking insane. So, without rambling on any further, because I've already probably talked for 5 minutes longer than I wanted to, I will see you all on Friday. Maybe sooner, but Friday probably. So, hope to see you there. I will be meeting 30 minutes before this timer hits 0. If that changes, I will put a video up saying otherwise. But the moment this timer hits 0, I will have already been doing stuff on Twitch. So, I hope to see you all there. Thanks. Bye.